Well, hey, it's good to see you here in part 2 of our YouTube video from Mid-Ohio. We have so much footage from our time at Mid-Ohio, and there was so much going on that we figure it's a little bit better if we walk you through our time at Mid-Ohio a little bit more and break this video up into a couple more pieces. So we left off part 1 of our video on what we thought would be the end of our day, but we were wrong. We ended up back in the Harley garages because if you watched the races, you probably saw that Bradley Smith, the third HD factory rider, had a bit of an off. The bike hit him and he got hurt for a few days. It took him out for the weekend. Travis got the call from the HD factory team to fill in for Bradley while he recovered, and that's where we pick up.
Quite the sequence of events. Jake obviously got hurt at Laguna, so I was able to jump on his bagger here at Mid-Ohio. Finished out the day with some mechanical issues, and then on the factory Harley side of things, Bradley Smith had an unfortunate crash and it got pretty banged up. So I was approached by the Harley team to fill in for Bradley on the factory bike.
You're good, dude. No, don't worry about it.
I need a brake brake.
So as you can tell right now, the team is putting together a bagger for this.
And these are my guys. These are the guys I worked with when I was on the factory team. That's my old crew chief, my old chief mechanic, kind of getting the band back together. It's pretty surreal. Yeah, it's exciting, nerve-wracking, but a lot of emotions. But we're at a track that I really like. Q2 is 15 minutes long, so a lot to learn, a lot to wrap my head around in that first session, but it's fucking exciting.
How's that? Like they cut it for that.
You put stomp grip everywhere, man.
Dude, if I could, I would wrap the whole bike in it. Am I dreaming?
Everything's?
I'm afraid.
No, it's just not.
Yeah,
Put it on.
I'm afraid if we rotate them, it's gonna.
Yeah. I was kind of going from memory, so I'm not kind of. I'm going from memory. Like,
Yeah.
Close? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just snug you down, or when you come into the pit and don't run me over.
The clutch feels so good.
So if you guys saw it yesterday, we had a pretty eventful qualifying day. We saw some of the Indian guys crash. Obviously, we saw Bradley Smith have his big crash. So pretty eventful first day here in Mid-Ohio, but we're hoping for some better results. Less crashes would be good.
What is this? I mean, that's one of the nicest bike takes in
They said add one.
Yeah.
11 minus 1 is 10, sure.
Well, thanks, Professor, but
Yeah.
just when we start going like the field.
Yeah, there's just only one hard braking zone. The rest is just light stuff. Try it. If I hate it, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna say, hey.
Eric's gonna be like, I told you so.
And then you go, I forgot my tools.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
We made it.
Alright, here we go.
Travis is letting everybody go by. Give himself some clean track. Qualifying 2 for Super Hooligans here at Mid-Ohio is just about to start. All right, so qualifying session 2 is done here at Mid-Ohio. They're pulling all the bikes into the tech inspection area, so we're heading over to meet up with Travis. These guys show up and make me feel like I don't know what I'm doing over here, because I don't know what I'm doing. So at this point in the weekend, we end up back over at the Harley-Davidson garages because this is the first opportunity for Travis to get some track time on the Harley-Davidson factory bagger. Hey, look at that, we're in different, it's a different shirt. We're back. Unfortunately, Bradley had a bit of a high side and the bike ended up hitting Bradley, and he's going to be spending some time recovering. So Travis is going to be filling in the seat for Bradley. It's crazy because this weekend Travis started on the Saddleman Bagger, which that happened because Jake is still a little bit hurt, and now Bradley got hurt, and now Travis is gonna have to jump over to the Harley Bagger and learn a whole new different bike. Rides different, feels different, and has different equipment in it. This really goes to show the versatility of Travis's skills.
Going to this class, and it was a bummer to kind of be watching from the sidelines this year in the bagger class, because I just love the class, and I feel like Jake getting hurt and having to focus on one class, and then Bradley getting hurt yesterday. It's like I've gotten double promoted out of bagger this weekend, which is amazing. And I had to come down here first thing this morning to make sure I wasn't dreaming to see number 10s back on the factory bike. But I wish Bradley the best, and I'm stoked for this opportunity.
All right, so I lost track of time. I was in the middle of editing. Qualifying 2 just started. I sprinted from the trailer to make it. Qualifying 2 of King of the Baggers just ended. Oh no, we are running a lot today. We are running a lot.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like those first 2 laps when the guys in front of me weren't like pulling that much, I was like, are they even trying? Because it just came so easy. The bike's so good. Like,
Wow.
When I didn't even have the dash on the right screen to see my lap time, so I had no clue.
Right.
When I came in, because I was kind of catching Baz, I was like, we're kind of close.
Yeah.
It's incredible how easy it was to ride that motorcycle and go relatively quick.
And jumping on it first time.
With significantly less effort to do a faster lap time. That's what the factory's done. That's crazy.
I wish the horn worked. Well, good morning. It's good to see you guys here from our last day at Mid-Ohio. We're getting ready for Super Hooligans warm-up. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit wet this morning compared to the other few days we've been here. But hey, personally, I'll take it. I'll take the cooler weather. Travis is getting ready in there in his little shack. Check it out. Travis has got our Be Fast Don't Crash shirt on. Head over to our website, befastdon'tcrash.com. Get yourself a shirt.
Slept since before Sturgis. Pretty accurate.
What's up, dude?
Morning, man.
How are you?
Getting beat, man.
Yeah.
2 nights in a row. So late nights is taxing, for sure.
All the Saddleman guys in here have been working super hard over the past few nights, getting some new motors in the bikes, prepping everything. A lot of hard work in here. Alright, so Travis just came back in, a couple laps out in the warm-up. We're gonna make some adjustments. Just like that, warm-up session for Hooligans is over on our last day here at Mid-Ohio. All right, so we've made it down here at the Harley-Davidson garages for warm-up right before race 2 here on our last day in Mid-Ohio. Travis is in there getting ready right now. So this part of the video I gotta talk through a little bit because there's music playing in the background. We can't put that in here, but this moment was the first moment that Travis was heading out to race the HD Factory Bagger again. And this moment between him and Kyle, I know was special for Travis, and being able to watch it and see it happen, it's pretty special. Getting to see those guys do their thing in their element.
Got it.
checker flag just waved, which means warm-up session here is done on day 2. Kyle just went down at the end of the session with the checkers out. He's over in the corner.
Actually, we didn't get caught. We got we landed on the bike a little and then just wasn't that big.
It's so long to kind of get back into the bangers, and it was so different than anything else.
For our racing fans and people watching Super Hooligan Racing, you probably know that Keanu Reeves, John Wick, and another guy by the name of Gard Hollinger started a company called Arch Motorcycles, and they've gotten into Super Hooligan Racing. They're big motorcycle fans and builders and engineers. They love the sport, and I think seeing people like that come into the world of motorcycling and a powerful voice like that is amazing. Check it out. I found my sunglasses a little earlier. Shout out to KWR Racing for that. They found my sunglasses and they put them on the table down there. We made it down here for race 2 of our last day here in Mid-Ohio. We're here with the Saddleman team. The championship is on the line for these guys. It's all coming down to this. Well, this is it. We made it down to the pits for race 2 of Super Hooligans. The championship is on the line. The Saddleman guys are all here. The sun is poking out just a little bit. Green flags are waving. This is it. They're going to go out and do their sighting laps, their warm-up lap. They're going to bring it back around. And then it's game time, baby. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Everything was like took off, like serious dude, a little bit.
85 like a fucking rocket. I'm glad he got a good start. He was definitely.
Whoa.
There you go. Right there, we're good.
Saddleman boys are fighting hard up there.
They need to quit and play nice. Scare that 23 bike back there.
No
He's
kidding.
too close.
Corey dropped out pretty hard there. So there might have been an issue there with Corey's bike, maybe a mechanical or something. He came off the line and obviously got out of the way there. Travis has moved up into P5 with Cody right behind him. Corey's coming in. Came across with the win. Looks like the results are Rispoli, Lewis, Dom Doyle, Corey Alexander, Travis Wyman. Race 2 was nothing short of eventful. It was pretty stressful, pretty chaotic. Obviously, you can tell by the footage in there, we were all kind of biting our nails a little bit. Unfortunately, Corey's motor went and kind of took him out of the race a little bit early. Jake Lewis also struggled with the same sort of thing and having mechanical issues throughout the race. Kind of been a recurring theme for the Pan Am guys, not just the Saddleman team, but Pan Am riders in general this year in Super Hooligans, pushing these bikes to the absolute limit. You know, they're adventure bikes. They're not race bikes. So now that the Super Hooligan season is over, big congratulations to James Rispoli and the KWR team for winning that championship. I think it's important for all of us to remember in Super Hooligans that the point of racing is to go faster, and racing and development is exactly that. How do we go faster? We'll wrap up this video right here at the end of the Super Hooligan Championship. Don't miss part 3, which is going to be the next video. It's Travis's time with the HD Factory team on the Factory Bagger and race 2.